So we'll be using our Cobra Class 4 with 207 top and bottom thread, along with a size 24-180 needle. So we got asked on a question earlier when I was stitching, how come my Cobra 26, but fill in any machine, can't stitch as slow as I do? So you either don't have a speed reducer, which the Cobra 26 definitely has a speed reducer, but you can also not have, you can adjust the speed of the motor itself too. So even though the speed reducer reduces the speed, you can slow the motor down too. So kind of like, you know, if you're a car person, you could have your transmission in first gear, but if you have your rear end has really low gears, you know, you'll be going a lot slower than if your rear end has, say, like 273 gears versus 410s. So you can still have, you know, different speeds of the motor or the gears, but you know, you just gotta, and then the speed reducer. So it works out well. You just gotta get it adjusted correctly, and you can go super slow. The funny thing is I can't go really fast on this machine. This machine is definitely not set up to go fast. I mean, I can go way faster than I'm going. I'm just going nice and slow so you guys can watch the stitching. The other thing is with leather, when you poke a hole, that hole's permanent. So you don't have the luxury like people do with like cloth and stuff like that, where if you poke a hole not where you want it, you can pull the needle out, move it over, and put it where you need it. That hole is permanent in the leather, so you can't do that. So you have to make sure it's 100% every time. So now we're going to terminate this with an overstitch. So that's 2, 3, 4 overstitches. You technically only need 2, but I like to do 3 or 4 just to be a little bit overkill. It definitely doesn't hurt anything. So I'll show you here. If you do this correctly, the stitch lines line up perfectly. Like this is one stitch all the way around. Even though that was one little stitch, that was one little stitch, and then this around here was one stitch. But that's the difference between honestly knowing what you're doing and not knowing what you're doing, or even just amateur. Like, it took me a while to get it all figured out, but once I got it figured out, it's, for me, it's very, very seldom do the holes not line up exactly perfect every time. So there you go, that's now stitched on. We're gonna move this over to the bench, then we'll burnish this, and then we'll glue the pieces together.